You have no right to videotape a person when they don't give.
Actually, we do. It's called the First Amendment.
Yeah, I work for a lawyer.
You work for a lawyer? A bad one, I could tell.
How would you like to mail this?
Certified mail.
Certified.
Can you tell us what lawyer you work for?
I can't, because it's none of your business. It's my life.
I'm just trying to make sure people don't go there, because you're telling us that it's illegal to film.
No, I said you don't have a right. You don't.
We actually do. We actually do have the right, and we have permission, actually. We have both of them. Yeah, it's real disgusting to see a stranger just barking orders.
What, to tell you not to put me on video?
Well, maybe going to a public place is not the best thing for you to do.
I'm going to ask you two to step back behind the counter.
You don't tell us what to do, and we are behind the counter.
I need you to be on the other side. You can't impede my customers.
We're not.
Okay.
We're not impeding anything. We're just filming. Hi, you may want to stick around because you're calling the police, so stick around. How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Trooper Croniger, badge number 663.
Okay.
You want to come out here so you get a better angle?
Please. Let's speak over here for a
Yeah,
second.
absolutely. Good.
Okay, so you're Trooper who, I'm sorry?
Croniger, badge number 663.
Okay, so we're working on a video at the post office.
Okay.
We have authorization from the postmaster. It's right there on the wall. It's poster 7. As long as we don't interfere with the business here, video recording cannot be considered suspicious activity, a crime, or anything like that.
Okay.
We have the First Amendment that guarantees us our right to video record in there.
Okay.
And we also have the Customer's Bill of Rights. It sounds funny, but they have the Customer's Bill of Rights, which gives us another set of rights for us over here at the post office.
Okay.
What was the reason of the call today?
So it just sounds like when you were recording, made some customers uncomfortable, as they just want to make sure that you're not behind whatever counter that you guys were next to.
Oh, we weren't. We were in the lobby. So.
Okay. Well, their concern is they said you can absolutely feel free to film all you want. They just want to make sure that you're not close enough to where you can see the public information or private information of customers.
Hey, can I have your name and badge number, please?
My name is Trooper Cully. My badge number is 336. You want to
Your badge number is what?
336.
336.
Yep.
What was the call? When they said, was there like a disturbance, or what did they accuse of us? Us of?
What I heard was that you guys were going behind the counter where you guys were restricted to go. Videoing mail.
You guys probably know better.
Oh, okay. All right. Cool. So that's
respond to
all right. Cool. So you guys know that we're not going anywhere in restricted areas. So what's the process when we prove?
I don't know that.
Okay. All right. Good. So I just need you to investigate this situation right now, please, properly. Don't just go in there and take their word for it, because there's two sides of the story everywhere you go. The rules are on the wall. We have the right to be in there. We have the First Amendment. We have the Customer's Bill of Rights that over here at the post office, they also took the same oath as you guys to protect the Constitution. So they're lying. So if you call the police,
There is signs on the wall.
yeah, there's an official paper that says that we could film there.
They know that.
And we have a whole list of areas that we could film.
It didn't sound like that was the issue.
And I talked to the postal inspector. Actually came out and told me, said they had no issues with you guys filming. They just want to make sure you're not getting any personal information from customers.
Did you already go inside?
She met me out here. I have them. They come out here. So.
But they accused us of being in restricted area.
So that was the postmaster.
I think that's the information I heard.
Okay,
I
so
don't know.
if that's what they said, what is your policy when it comes to people lying, or what is the law when it comes to people lying to the police? Because you see,
They lie to us all the time.
but calling the police is and giving for misuse of police car is a crime.
Well, I haven't talked to anyone yet, so I
So federal, yeah. So they don't have. They don't.
The state troopers have no jurisdiction in here unless there's an immediate
So
threat.
we would have essentially.
But like for this type of calls, you guys have to call the postal police. We'd love to speak with them, but they never do. They never show up.
I don't think I've ever met a postal police officer.
I did in Ohio one time. They're rarely there.
Is this what you kind of?
I'm a camera guy.
Oh, okay.
This is what I do, 8 to 5. I go to public buildings and I educate people on the Constitution. Do you know what the Third Amendment is?
So-
If you don't know
so
it, that's
essentially-
fine. I mean, it's not fine, but
I would just guess,
on the property
and I refer to chief.
So yeah,
Justice
so essentially,
Gonzalez,
so what it is
because I do not like
if a
reciting
business or a property owner, or whatever.
well, that's good. I hope you have it written down somewhere or in your patrol car. But it's very important that you remember these amendments, because that's the oath you took. And if you don't know what you're by heart, what you are swearing to protect, you really can't do it correctly.
Right.
But I'm not here to give you a hard time about that. Do you know the Third Amendment?
Third Amendment.
Yes.
For which
For
part
the
specifically?
U.S. Constitution.
For which part exactly?
Just do you know what it pertains to?
I would have to go look it up. I'm not like exact spot.
I
exactly what
and I understand. It's very important. Like I was telling her, it's very important that you remember these things, sir, because there's no way that you can protect something that you don't know. It's
Right.
so the Third Amendment is no soldiers in our homes, and you're gonna ask me what does that have to do with me as a state trooper? Well, it has to do a lot, because if you guys get unconstitutional orders from the federal government, and we have military people coming up to our houses, and you guys are you being our local police right here, closest to us, you're supposed to protect us from any
So are you
tyranny.
classifying us as like a militia, or
No,
isn't that part of it? Like
I'm
this-
classifying you as a police officer, as a state
Gotcha.
trooper
Gotcha.
who enforces the law. But if you get any unconstitutional orders, you have to disobey those.
Years of service,
What is it, 4 or 5 each?
5.
5. Awesome. Keep up the good work.
So I haven't got. I met you guys out here. So there's, like you said, there's a whole two sides. So I just have what she initially said here,
cool.
and then you met me here.
Yeah, okay.
So,
All right.
so I honestly I've been in here once since I've been in Fairbanks, because
Oh, really?
I live down in North Pole, so I go to North Pole one. Well, you need anything else? I'll go speak to them and.
Yeah, we'll go with you, brother. We're supposed to sign in.
A few minutes later.
Well, shall we go? We'll chat out of here, or we can go wherever.
Sure.
It's just so they can continue doing their stuff.
You too, bro.
So they make sure you're back on. Okay. So they're not requesting you be trespassed. Okay. They are requesting that, you know, kind of, if you would be happy or be nice enough to give them a break and kind of let things, people come in and out kind of deal.
We didn't even talk to nobody.
Well, that's essentially what they're asking is, if they don't want to trespass you, but they just request you guys leave. So.
But the thing is, they can't. That's my whole point.
Okay.
They really can't.
But they
they're-
also can ask.
They can ask, but we can nicely refuse.
Okay.
As long as we're nice, we promote people to be good
Okay.
and courteous and professional to each other. But the same respect that they want, we're expecting it. You can't.
Gotcha.
That's the golden rule here, brother. You can't expect respect if you don't give it.
understand too, like if you look at people who aren't filming, like this is not a daily occurrence, right?
Yeah.
So people are going to draw their own conclusions. They're going to
I hear you on that.
perceive it, you know.
Oh, you can go ahead, brother.
But they
Oh, sorry.
go wherever we want to go.
Yep. Let's go over here, so we don't.
So-
At least we know. At least we know this. Look, we're not. We're not here to cause a problem or anything like that. We are just here to promote our rights. If we don't do this, if we don't use our rights, we will soon lose them. We don't want to have to go to the city hall over here in Fairbanks to get a permit to video record. You know. Thank you so much.
They got educated. That's all that matters.
Yep.
So.
Appreciate it, guys.
How do you say your name? Croniger?
Croniger, yep.
Okay. Shout outs to Officer or Trooper Croniger over here in the state of Alaska, guys. We're in Fairbanks. What was your co-worker's name? The lady?
That was Trooper Cully.
Trooper Cully.
Yep.
Shout outs to her as well. She left and he's leaving now. The post office knows that we have the right to be here and film. We're gonna do our victory lap and we're gonna be right out. So thank you so much,
Thanks
sir.
for watching, guys. Today's featured channel was Auditing America. Please click the links in the description to watch the full original video, visit his channel, and get subscribed for more of his awesome content.